Welcome in here, boys. Today we have two little pieces here. First one is a bit of a darker one because my brain was still in the whole AI robot kind of a spiel. And surprisingly enough, I got a recommendation of Cogs in the Machine by Bonesworth. Now, heads up, this one is a little bit kind of messed up. If you've ever seen, Geiger or Scorn, things of that nature where it's like the flesh and bones mechanic mixing it all up and just that weird combination. It might sound familiar a little bit because we have talked a smidge a bit with Victoran when we had our conversations. You can go check that out. But this one takes it a bit more literal, where if you watch their series or even their channel, they have a bunch of more videos of just, I would say, disturbing, but really it makes you go, holy crap, the way they've come up with these designs, the people, I think they're people, or they were, how they're now machines working in these situations. And in the new one, Cogs in the Machine Part 2, specifically for me, because it starts off with this little village. Somebody's walking around, they see this giant mega fortress walking around. Yes, it's moving, and they go into their house, right? Then we see things happening. We see this embryo, this fetus, get moved around by tubes, shifted around, put in stuff. The machines are just people's bodies and hands that are, you can tell that they're fused and been tinkered with, the flesh and machine and bone, insert quote. And the music doesn't help. It's very, very much eerie. And you start to realize, wait a minute, what exactly is going on? And as you see something in a suit, click clacking away, setting in the orders, they have the control as well. And then you realize that they're setting this up for weapons. The embryo or the body gets thrown into a bullet, into a giant shell, multiple shells. And yeah, that's apparently the weaponry. It shoots it off into the village, releases gas, looks like it kills some of the people. And then we get more creatures where we see this really weird ass bird, vulture thing that walks on fours with sights and half human skulls and body. It is some creepy stuff. Like it very much is, and it really kind of makes you want to go back to Scorn. It's been a minute, but yeah, it's some messed up stuff. And it cuts to the creatures going through the village, and from what I'm assuming, they just got to that village to get in there and replenish some parts, if you will. Again, Bonesworth, hopefully you don't take it as an insult. Like, this is just awesome stuff. It's creepy. To me, it takes me back to Scorn and all that stuff. Yeah, very much. Ooh. Like, what if AI does that to us? What if we're not that far off if we don't play our cards right? I don't know. I'm mixing it up now, but yeah, if that sounds interesting to you, check out their channel, Bonesworth. They have a bunch more stuff. Do give them some love. Check them out, please and thank you. And to keep up with the little not so heavy, I did see this right after, which is your local creature cafe. I don't know, it's a humongous deviation, although it's because the thumbnail looked like it was going to be a bit creepier, but it's just derpy. It's fun. We're following a little cafe. It's like a little day-to-day, and the guy at the front, it's his turn to wash the bathrooms, and in the bathrooms, he ends up finding Mothman, it looks like. It's a little surprise moment. It's very quick and sweet. It's like, oh, hey, man, sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. I just saw your light, man, and, I just had to come check it out. Like, it's just a really derpy Mothman interaction. So, it's a lot lighter. It's very cute. I believe it's still pretty new. I wouldn't mind seeing a full episodes of this. And the same thing as before, I would not mind seeing more long episodes of like Cogs in the Machine or whatever Bones comes up with. So short and sweet, always nice. And by the way, if you guys like your local creature cafe, the pilot, I'll put their stuff down below as well. It's by Benji Animation. And I think it's a collab piece too between them and their husband. So very wholesome right there. So your local creature cafe, go check that one out. And I know, a very big deviation from horror to derpy. But to keep that deviation, you can continue the derpiness with RD Murphy art with their animated pilot of Turleman. If you like Batman, if you like superhero comics, if you like that comic look, classic look, this one might be for you. Turleman's kind of a, I mean, let's face it, he's kind of a loser. It looks like kind of his own, like, why are you even here, you know? Kind of like Kick-Ass, how What's-His-Face was a complete loser, but he had the money. Well, in here, he's trying his best. He likes turtles, as you can tell, Turleman. The intro, you just see him kind of failing. He's getting beat up by cops until the hair comes in and helps him out, which apparently that was his high kick once. Okay, a little lower drop. But we see what's going on. The snapper's trying to kill Turleman. They fail. Turleman is terrible at doing interrogations, almost killing a guy. It's so bad. It's actually pretty funny. It's great. The hair, she's a lot better at this. She's pretty much getting all the deets out. They're figuring it out. The snapper, as the name implies, he's in a snapper turtle outfit, and he has this Arnold Schwarzenegger-esque voice. You know how the city needs a better turtle mask hero than Turleman that works out regularly and takes care of themselves. It's so dumb. I love it. It's really dumb. This one is very much full of charm. This one is the longest of the bunch, although genuinely this can be something that I would very much love to watch a bit more often. Like, this could be really cool. It is 4 minutes, but not gonna lie, I can see this getting some big love later on. Hopefully more humans see it. This definitely deserves some eyeballs. And of course, there's always more horror stuff, but I'm such a noob at that. And as you can see with the pilot cover today or shows cover today, I'm kind of everywhere. Let me know if you guys prefer them like this, if you like just kind of like a back and forth of what are we watching at this point, or if you like more consensuses of like, this is all derpy stuff, this is all horror stuff, this is all serious stuff. What do you prefer? Do you prefer it like this, or do you just like the fact that there's random projects that you might not have heard of? So yeah, let me know down below. Have a good evening. Hopefully you like some of these little shows and pilots and whatnot. Have a good one. I'll see you guys next time, and take care.